Ibrahim Traoré. We the Ghanaian citizens, majority of the Ghanaian youth citizens, support Captain Ibrahim Traoré in whatever he's doing. We support you 100%. Now, Captain, even in your struggle times like this, if you need Ghanaian citizens to come and support you to fight and to liberate yourself, we the citizens of Ghana, we are ever ready. Just come and pick us and we are going to support you. Because we cannot afford to sit down for Captain Ibrahim Traoré to go just like Thomas Sankara just went off, just like Gaddafi was taken off, just like Osadefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was taken off, just like Patrice Lumumba was taken off. We cannot afford for Captain Ibrahim Traoré to also be taken off. It is impossible. So Captain Ibrahim Traoré, anytime you need us, any day, anytime, Ghanaian citizens are ever ready to support you. And we support you 100%. As an African, give this video a million share. Just like you give to any other video. Give this video a million share. Now, the revolution has begun. Aluta.
Africa is rising. Across the deserts, through the jungles, across the cities and villages, a fire has been lit. A new generation of Africans has opened their eyes to the truth. Our destiny is not in the hands of outsiders. It is in our own hands. Today, we stand at a crossroads. One path leads us back into the chains of dependency and exploitation. The other path, though hard and uncertain, leads to true freedom. And leading that charge is a young, fearless captain, Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso. But he cannot walk this road alone. He needs us. He needs you. From Ghana to Nigeria, from Senegal to South Africa, the heartbeat of Africa is calling. Rise. Defend your future. Stand for your freedom. This is not a fight for one man or one country. This is a fight for the soul of Africa. Captain Ibrahim Traoré was born not with privilege, but with purpose. In a land battered by poverty, corruption, and foreign interference, he grew up with the dream that Africa could one day be free again, truly free. A soldier not of ambition, but of duty, Traoré quickly earned the respect of those around him. He was known not just for his bravery, but for his heart, for the way he spoke of his people, for the way he refused to bow to injustice. When he rose to leadership in Burkina Faso, he did so not with promises of wealth or power, but with a simple vow: to defend the dignity of his nation, and to reject the chains placed on Africa by those who had for too long fed off her riches. In Captain Traoré, we see the spirit of Sankara reborn. In Captain Traoré, we see the dreams of 1,000 ancestors who bled for this land. He is not perfect, he does not claim to be, but he is real, and he is ours. What makes Captain Traoré different from so many leaders we have seen before? It is his courage. It is the way he speaks directly to the hearts of the people, not from golden palaces, but from the dusty streets. He dares to speak truths others fear. He dares to challenge the so-called powers of the world. He refuses to sell Africa's birthright for a seat at their table. Traoré dreams of an Africa that stands on her own 2 feet, where children grow up with pride, not shame, where wealth is kept in African hands, where freedom is more than just a word, but a living, breathing reality. He has refused foreign military bases that serve no purpose but to exploit. He has spoken openly about the need for African unity, not in words alone, but in action. And he has reminded us that freedom is not given. It is earned. This is why they fear him. This is why we must protect him. Across Ghana, the drums are beating louder. The youth are waking up. They are gathering in the streets, in the schools, in the homes, speaking of a new dawn, a new movement. There is a fire in their eyes. They know that defending Captain Traoré is not just about Burkina Faso. It is about Africa as a whole. Today, young Ghanaians are preparing, mentally, spiritually, and physically, to stand with their Burkinabe brothers and sisters. They are rejecting the lies sold to them by foreign media. They are rejecting the false promises whispered to them by foreign powers. They are ready to defend a man who dares to dream for all of us. They are ready to stand on the right side of history. For they understand, when you attack Captain Traoré, you attack Africa itself. And Africa's youth will not stand silent. The Western powers are watching, and they are afraid. Afraid of a young African leader who cannot be bought. afraid of a continent that may finally awaken to its true strength. They send their agents. They spread their propaganda. They whisper their lies of stability, aid, and partnership. But Africa remembers. We remember the centuries of slavery. We remember the decades of colonization. We remember the broken promises and the stolen dreams. The West does not fear chaos. They fear order, African order. They fear unity. They fear freedom. This is why Captain Traoré must be protected. This is why Africa must rise. Throughout history, when Africa has stood united, she has been unstoppable. The mighty empires of Mali, Songhai, and Kush, the great victories against colonial forces, the heroes who refused to kneel. When we come together, no foreign power can defeat us. No weapon can crush our spirit. No border can divide our hearts. Unity is our greatest weapon, and today, unity is our greatest need. From Ghana to Burkina Faso, from South Africa to Algeria, the youth must lock arms. Not just in words, but in deeds. Not just in songs, but in sacrifice. We must fight for our heroes. We must fight for our freedom. We must fight for our future. Together, we are unstoppable. To the youth of Africa, this is your moment. History does not wait for those who hesitate. History remembers those who dare. Prepare yourselves, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Stand ready to defend your land, your freedom, your dignity. Support those who fight for you. Reject those who sell you lies. Embrace the pride of your ancestors, and never, ever bow again. Captain Traoré fights not for himself, but for you. And now, you must fight for him, and for yourselves. Africa's future is not written in the capitals of Europe. It is written in the hearts of its youth. The time is now. The sun is rising over the motherland. The long night of oppression is ending. But only if we rise. Only if we stand together. Only if we are ready to defend those who defend us. Captain Ibrahim Traoré has lit the torch. It is up to us to carry it forward. This is not just about Burkina Faso. This is not just about Ghana. This is about Africa, the home of kings and queens, warriors and dreamers. A new Africa is being born. And you, yes you, are part of its story. Rise up, African youth. Stand proud. Stand tall. The motherland is calling, and history will remember what you did next.